All right, let's go ahead and do our grammar task cards. So if you would please get out your envelope. See if I make it a little bigger. Maybe we can see each other. Well, you can see me. I wish I could see you. All right, so you're going to get this out. And inside there, remember we had this stapled packet, stapled in the corner. So last week we did identifying nouns. And so you can either tear it off or you can fold it behind. And we're going to be doing identifying, I know it looks backwards, identifying action verbs. So get that paper out, have it with you. Okay, we're going to go over the task cards, and then I'm also going to put a copy of the task cards in the folder, and I'll label it copy of task cards so that if you want to take your time to go through them, you can just go through them on your own with the task cards, okay? All right. Scoot you out of the way, Mrs. Martinez. All right, we're going to pull up our task card somewhere in here. Hang on a moment. I think here they are. Okay. We're doing identifying verbs. Okay. So all of our cards are going to ask us to identify all of the action verbs in the sentence. And there might be more than one. And you may find that on our test too. Last week we had a few people that had trouble realizing there were more than one noun they had to pick on their test. So make sure that when you do your test this week, you read the directions so that you know exactly what to do before just doing the test, okay? All right. On number 1, it says, we helped Mom bake chocolate chip cookies. We helped Mom bake chocolate chip cookies. What words in that sentence are things people do? Number 2, my teacher gave us math homework today. My teacher gave us math homework today. What's a doing in that sentence? An action, a thing we do. Not all of them are going to have more than one. Some of them will just have one, and then some will have more than one. Okay, number 3 says, Mom washed and folded all of the laundry. Mom washed and folded all of the laundry. What parts are actions, things that Mom was doing? Number 4, Jill painted her picture with bright pink paint. Jill painted her picture with bright pink paint. Okay, what was the action Jill was doing? Okay, we're going to go to number 5. Remember, you can always pause, and then these cards are also going to be in our file, in our folder, under copy of verb task cards. Okay, number 5. The ballerina spun and twirled across the stage. The ballerina spun and twirled across the page. What things did the ballerina do? Number 6. Trina bought milk and cheese at the grocery store. Trina bought milk and cheese at the grocery store. What things did Trina do? Number 7. My brother studied for his test and helped me with my homework. My brother studied for his test and helped me with my homework. What things did his brother do? Number 8. I swam across the pool and splashed my sister. I swam across the pool and splashed my sister. What things did I do? If you're doing this with me, go ahead and pause. You can pause after I read each card if you'd like to and write your answer down so you can do it while I'm doing this with you. So don't try to rush because I'm reading it faster than I would do in the classroom just because I'm not waiting for answers out loud. So I'm reading it a little faster than I would. Number 9, the third graders walked in a straight line. The third graders walked in a straight line. What did the third graders do? So nice when we walk in a straight line in the hallway. That way we have room for everybody else. All right, number 10. Can you please make your bed? Can you please make your bed? What is it they're asking you to do? What's the action? Oh, we're on the same card, sorry. Number 11. The children screamed on the roller coaster. The children screamed on the roller coaster. What did the children do? Number 12. Brian combed his hair before walking to school. Brian combed his hair before walking to school. What things did Brian do? Okay, we're going to go to number 13. Connie typed the message on her computer. Connie typed the message on her computer. What did Connie do? Number 14. Lily carefully carried the glass bowl. Lily carefully carried the glass bowl. What did Lily do? What was the doing part? We're just looking for the verb, not the whole thing. Number 15. Dad sat in his chair and watched the news. Dad sat in his chair and watched the news. What did Dad do? What are the words that say what he did? Number 16. I giggled when I heard the joke. I giggled when I heard the joke. What did I do? What are the actions that I did? Okay, number 17. I patiently waited for the bus. I patiently waited for the bus. What did I do? What was the thing that I was doing? Number 18. Thomas drank all of his ice water. Thomas drank all of his ice water. What did Thomas do? Number 19. The baby cried until his mom fed him. The baby cried until his mom fed him. What did the baby do? What did the mom do? Okay, number 20. Mandy sharpened her pencil. Mandy sharpened her pencil. What was the action Mandy did? Number 21. I erased my mistakes. I erased my mistakes. What did I do? What was the action word that I did? Number 22. The librarian helped the children find books. The librarian helped the children find books. What was it the librarian did? What is the action she did? Number 23, he kicked the ball into the goal. He kicked the ball into the goal. What did he do? What was the action he did? And finally, number 24, the dog barked as the cat ran past the yard. The dog barked as the cat ran past the yard. What did the dog do? What did the cat do? Any action verbs that you had there? All right. So these will be in your grammar folder too. There'll be a little um, grammar copy of the grammar task cards for verbs in here so that you can do them slowly. And then tomorrow, let me scooch us over here. Tomorrow we will correct them. Okay, so tomorrow we'll correct them. And then just like we talked about in the morning meeting, you need to make sure that you are showing good character, and having integrity was one of the words we talked about. And integrity means that you're doing what you should do no matter what, if anyone's watching you or hearing you, no matter what, if people see you or don't see you, you still are doing the right thing, being a good person, doing the right thing. Of course, I can't see you. So when I'm in class, I can see you, but right now I can't see you. So I'm hoping and trusting that you are doing things with me. And then when I'm asking you to finish some things before we correct them, that you do that before, so that you're not just waiting till we do the corrections and then you're just doing the answers, because it's not going to help you. Remember, you're just getting answers. And then when it comes time for you to do your test, because you didn't practice it, you'll be stuck. And you're going to be like, oh, I don't know. Nouns and verbs may not be as hard for us right now, but we will get into harder things. So we're going to develop the habit of doing the right thing and doing it before we're going to correct it. So, all right. I bet you guys are doing great. I just wanted to make sure that I was 8 and 9 years old one time too. It was a long time ago, but I know what it's like to try to get through everything quickly because you want to go do what you want to do. And I know that it must be hard to do school from home. It's hard for Mrs. Martinez too, because when she's here, I'm here at home right now, obviously, that it's hard because my family thinks that, oh, mom's here. And they want to ask me to do things and I want to spend time with them. And so you have to say, you know what? This is the moment that I need to do my job. And so, I know there's things that you want to do. We have Epic, so you can read. We have Mayan. We have games if you finished your spelling. We have things you can do. And then you also have things at home you want to do. So just get your work done while I'm doing it with you. And then you can be done for the day. And you won't have to worry about it anymore. And you'll be doing the right thing. And you'll be learning. It's all a win-win-win. All right, guys, let me know if you have any questions or any trouble finding things, and I will see you in our math lesson.